Welcome to the January-February 2015 issue of Green Building and Design.
This is our ideas issue. On the cover, we have Rural Studio down in Alabama, an architecture program that their big idea is designing a house that any contractor anywhere can build for just $20,000, which is radical.
Yeah, and we had the honor, I would say, to be able to send famed architectural photographer Timothy Hersley down to photograph the 4 brand new 20K homes in Hale County, Alabama. And so we have a gb&d exclusive on those, and they're beautiful.
Yeah.
And one of the photos immediately spoke to us, really, it's in terms of just communicating both the architecture, but also like a sense of the place, which is really important in understanding why and what they're doing down there. But because it was a horizontal photo, nothing really, it didn't work in a vertical format. If you wrapped it like we did last year's January-February issue, you lost the people that were really just intriguing. So we said, well, what if we just flip it? And play with the idea of sort of, you're flipping ideas on its head. There's a lot of reasons to do that, and also just being able to see the whole photo, and then playing with some beautiful type, with some nice ligatures and whatnot, and everyone loved it immediately.
Yeah, which doesn't always happen, especially with an odd idea like a horizontal photo on a
And there's also the other big feature is the next big idea in urban design, and it was really interesting the way we put that together.
Yeah, so what we did was we asked our guest editors, Jen and Maria from Made Studio in Michigan, what is one big idea in urban design that has not yet gained traction? And they responded to us, and then we asked them to ask someone else, one of their colleagues, someone they knew.
Who then answered it themselves and nominated someone else. So you got this really interesting daisy chain sort of effect of it's interesting who was asking who to answer the question, in addition to their answers just being really compelling and interesting.
Yes, so it's people from landscape architects to professors at MIT. Everyone brings these really compelling ideas to bear on this topic of our cities.
Yeah,
and
cool. To illustrate that, we didn't have really any imagery, and so the photo editor Caleb Fox and I put together a city made of cocktail napkins. The cocktail napkin being that sort of universal thing that you jot down your idea on when you're sitting at a bar. And so we had about 8,000, I think, cocktail napkins, all being recycled, of course, that we turned into a city with different varying levels to communicate the magnitude of ideas. So, and it turned out great.
Yep. More big ideas in the issue include the WELL building standard, which is brand new, focuses on human health and wellness in buildings. We take you inside CBRE's headquarters in LA, designed by Gensler.
And we also have the library typology, where we look at six libraries across the United States, the library being like the crucible of ideas and sort of the depository of knowledge. They're all beautiful and green. Some cool stuff.
Yeah.
So usually this would be the part of the video where we say that we'll see you next time, and there's a lot of other great stuff in the issue, and there is a lot of other great stuff in the issue, but we will not be seeing you next time because coincidentally, for me after 3 years, for you after 5, this is both of our last issue of gb&d.
Yeah, the timing is pretty strange, but we're both excited to be moving on, but we're also very excited to see where this magazine goes.
Yeah.
Obviously in 2015, hopefully there are more great ideas in every issue.
Yeah, and it's been an honor and a pleasure, and we'll see you around.